Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, I don't know what just happened then. I haven't been live for like 2 weeks and the setup's totally changed. It's like filling out a little questionnaire to come on. They said we'll make it easier for you, and it's like, and in the background it was playing Make It Easy on Yourself. That wasn't easy. Am I actually live streaming? I think I am. I don't know what that setup was. I didn't even get to choose a thumbnail. What's that about? So it's been 2 weeks since I've Make It Easy on Yourself was playing as I was setting this up by Walker Brothers. And it's 0001, and I've got a deal with God to be on at midnight. Okay. How is everyone today? How has everyone been today? It's been an emotional day, so I'm going to pull some cards because if you're not joining me live, well, hopefully you'll be able to watch a replay. Who knows? I'm really not sure what I've just gone through to kind of get a live stream going. I don't know what YouTube have done, trying to make it easier. Oh, I didn't find that easy. I found it confusing, but hey, all good. Right, I'm going to tap into this energy. Did you get a notification? Well, I didn't get a notification on my phone. Oh, sugar. Okay. Wow. I'm not sure. I think we're live. Okay. Right, let me pull some cards, see if anyone wants to join this midnight. The shadow. Yeah, most definitely the shadow side. So, oh, I've got my little book of pocket book of mindfulness. It's extremely warm all of a sudden. Anyway, let's have a chat. Today's reading was interesting. That has been the energy of the day. It's been a bit of a lonely day. I'm so lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody. I can feel myself getting like a sweat on. Come on, you've got to give me a card. You got me here now. I've got to deal with God to light the energy up a bit. To light the energy up a bit? Okay. I'll give it my best shot. That's all we ask of you, Lucy, is to give it your best shot. All right. Now, this has been a weird energy to sit in all day long. It's not been pleasant. I haven't really wanted to smile much. Anyway. Right, let me have some cards. I wasn't completely sure if it was all my own energy. I did flick through the mindfulness book myself to kind of get some guidance. Okay, I feel this heat here. I'll explain some more soon. I'm going to see if I can find this page because it was really interesting and it helped me. Okay, so whereabouts was it though? It was, yeah, I think it was under this chapter. Befriending the Wanting Creature. Okay, a poem by the 15th century Indian mystic Kabir begins, I said to the wanting creature inside me, when I feel the pull of craving, whether it is for an extra piece of chocolate, a book, or some gadget, I imagine this little creature inside me waking up, uncurling and stretching and making itself known. It has a strongly felt, identifiable presence. Now I recognize my wanting creature. I try to watch it rather than give in to it. Will it settle back to sleep after a burst of energy, or will it hang around? Sometimes I do feed it, and I will have the literal and metaphorical chocolate, but I am taking the chocolate with a sense of knowing what I am doing and its consequences, rather than taking it and eating it automatically. We can be pulled into all kinds of cravings for material goods, particular circumstances, relationships, and identifying and making friends with your inner wanting creature may help you make wiser choices. So try this. Next time you feel a strong urge to do something, take your attention to the body. What sensations do you feel there? Whereabouts do you feel the sense of wanting most strongly? Be curious to find out more about your wanting creature. What is it attracted to, and what drives its cravings? Experiment with what happens if you feed it. How do you feel afterward? What happens if you ignore it? What do you notice if you acknowledge its presence? For example, by saying to yourself, I see you, but don't act on its demands. Play with the wanting creature inside you. As you become familiar with its characteristics, you may start noticing its appearance more readily. You may begin to notice the nuisances between degrees of wanting. Once you are aware that your choices are being hijacked by its arrival, you are more likely to rest back, control to make your decisions. Okay. There's a little quote here, statement story. I believe it's part of this. It is. In the beginning, it is common to remember after the event that we were trying to notice something. When this happens, use it as an opportunity for practice rather than disappointment. If you are already eating a piece of chocolate taken automatically, begin eating it mindfully, paying attention to the act of eating. Notice what it feels like during eating, and notice too how the body feels afterward. Become aware of thoughts and emotions arising. You may also notice that once you acquire an object, whatever it is, it becomes less interesting and your attention may move quickly onto something else. Use this as an opportunity to learn and remember, so that next time the wanting creature throws a tantrum, you can remind yourself of how you felt when you gave into it. Page number 157. Okay, right, so I've got 3 cards on my table, my little table here. I can see here that there's a masculine that's standing up for himself. I want to say today. Okay. There's a burning desire within a feminine's heart here. It's the upper part of the heart that's alight with passion. Or passion has been ignited, I say, in the higher chambers of the heart. Oh, my ears are ringing. And before I came on, I could feel the universal heartbeat vibrating through. And I've been experiencing pain in this jaw, like I'd taken a wallop, like a real misalignment with the jaw. I've had that pain for about a week, where when I'm eating, I can't actually bite down because I don't know, real pain here. But then the energy come through about the fish energy. So that made a bit of sense to me. I thought, is that what I'm feeling here? Because I was trying to trace where the pain was. Anyway, what was we talking about? Being a fish. Anyway, got a masculine here who's standing up for himself. Okay, I'm just going to do some channeling, see what comes through. He's got the magician's wand. Okay, and he's standing his ground, as it states here. Against who? Against the whole fucking world, if needs be. Okay. So there is a masculine here standing strong. Fulfillment of wishes. So he's going after it. I feel like he's on this leaf here and he's being elevated. Where's he being elevated from? The void. Okay. Because he's in the Nine of Cups energy, fulfillment of wishes. The void is the card before the Eight of Cups. So he's being elevated out of the void. Let's stick with it, okay? Now, what's this about? Because now we have a feminine and a upper heart chamber. I feel this is the energy of feeling it. I mean, I've been feeling it today. I wouldn't say I've been in the energy of being able to stand my ground. If anything, I've been on the weak side. The weak side? Okay, like all week. No, I haven't. I have not been like that all week. It's like just today, and it's just knocked me. I said in my reading this morning, it was like, I don't know what that energy was to wake up to, and the thoughts going through my mind, and they've just kind of, I've really had to practice some mindfulness to bring myself out of it, or to recognize the wanting creature. Anyway, this looks like a flame that's bursting into two. Oh, there's a figure coming out. Okay, so we're going to put all these together. So look, he's in the dark, okay? Right, and he's rising up. Oh, do you know, I reckon he's rising up like to hit the stage here. Listen, if I was going to be on stage, you'd see me come up on a podium out of nowhere, and she just arrives. That's the energy, look. How do we know what this is? It's whatever you perceive it to be. Okay. Well, it looks flamey, doesn't it? It's illuminating the top half of his body. Now have a look at this figure that's coming out of the heart here. Interesting, because I'm having a look to see the arms are stretched on this figure. The feminine doesn't have hers stretched at all in this picture. The masculine has one stretched. And then, oh, that's quite nice. That's like kind of linking arms. I'm feeling here, this is the passion of the masculine and feminine together, joining forces. That's why I felt the energy of branching into twin flames, two flames that burn as one. Okay. I'm being drawn to, what's this? That's a heart opening, because that's like a little opening there. Oh, this could be where he's kind of come. So hang on a second. All right, hang on. We've got to work this out. Because I said you don't know what this is. Well, what if that area here is that area here? Just what if? Can you see what I'm getting at? Because he's rising, or whoever this flame is rising up through the bottom part of the feminine's heart. If that's what I've been experiencing today, that's fucking painful. That will destroy, soul crushing, destroying. If you allow it to, and you don't regain control of your mind. Okay, so there's been this massive heart opening today. So I don't know how you guys are out there. I feel like either you're feeling really strong, or you could be feeling this kind of this pull on your heart. Pull. Anyway, so what's coming up? It's all light, see? Is this masculine? Now, what's he got? He's smelling roses. I don't know if they're roses, but that's what's come out. He's smelling roses. Was that said in today's reading about smelling roses? I think it was. And the treasure chest that come up in today's reading. And we got two waterfalls. Well, I think they're waterfalls. Oh no, I felt like they were the sands of time. Felt like it was sandy, but salt. There's energy here of rubbing salt in the wound. The energy of rubbing salt in the heart, painful. But it feels like it's a test to see whether or not you'll push through this. The flames are attached to the ends of her hair. It really does take me to that part then now. Takes me to like a devil energy, which did come up in today's reading. So transmuting this, I've only, well, We can call it egotistical energy, but that wouldn't be the word that I would use. I think there's more of a delicater word to use for today's energy than being in your ego. Whatever it is, divine feminines, it's affecting your upper heart, your throat chakra. It's all being highlighted here. So affecting your upper heart, well, and the lower. What's she pointing out here? Her sacral. Okay, so from the sacral for the lower heart, upper heart, then we're coming up to the throat. That's being highlighted, the third eye. But the crown is free. Is that what it's saying? Is that what the energy is? Is that the masculine is free? Well, he looks like he's reclaimed something. Got the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Wands. Should we read these cards? Let's read them. Like done a deal with God. Or do you reckon the masculine's done a deal with God? I just thought that was all I knew is I needed to be on at midnight and to shed some light or bring some light. But whatever. Bring a message. Card number 7. This card comes at a time when you're being tested and challenged. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal or business life, but know that you have the strength and inner courage to stand your ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. I'm feeling like I was questioning whether this was all my own energy. For me to be quite emotional like that, I get quite emotional. I get quite emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. Ain't it shocking what love can do? Anyway, it kind of knocked me for 6. Is that the saying? Knocked me for love. And it was like, oh, come on, Lucy. I can snap out of this. It was like anything I could do. So I even like warned everyone. Like I've just not really fancying the eye contact, the smiles, and yeah, I actually said so. I just said I feel lonely and I need to deal with this. Like I got to get a grip. Right, can we get back to this? So I'm feeling that there may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding you in your personal life or business life, but no, and I feel that this has been surrounding the divine masculine, unless you have a reason for your instability. So I feel like you're picking up maybe on what the masculine's going through at the moment. So he's standing up against, he's being tested and challenged, and you're feeling that. There may be fierce competition and potential rivals surrounding, I want to say, the divine masculine at the moment in his personal or business life. But know that he has the strength and inner courage to stand his ground, no matter how hard or formidable things may appear. Okay. So I'm just going to translate these messages as they're coming through. We've got 100% on the battery. Let's give it up. We know how this laptop can just cut out. For about 2 weeks now, every time I record a video, I literally press the stop button and go to upload. My laptop goes black every bloody time. Hi, Vanoff, how are you doing? I had a fallout of my DM after meeting him after 1 month, and then he showed his nasty side of being rude and walking out. Then I felt sorry about the incident and sent an email to Meta. Yeah. Okay. It's nice to hear from you, Enough. Don't surrender or give up the control you have. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. Okay, so I'm just trying to bring it back to the masculine here. When you said that you had a fallout of your DM after meeting him after just 1 month, I'm feeling maybe he has a lot going on in his life. I mean, hurt people, and healed people, heal people. And I think that's always good to bear in mind. So If they're being a bit hurtful, then they're hurt. There's more going on. There's always more going on deeper than I was going to say than what meets the eye, but I really feel that a lot can be kind of acknowledged. I just said about how I didn't really want eye contact today. So it's like, I just don't want to show anyone my eyes because they're going to see that I'm just in a, you know, unaligned state of being. There was no response. A few hours back, I went to his flat and dialed, and he answered, "Who is this?" and asked what you want. I told her I wanted to apologise, and he said thanks and did not open the gate. Leave it like that, sweetie. Just allow things to settle down. Okay. So don't surrender or give up the control you have. And I feel this is the masculines at the moment. They're really standing their ground. Be brave and stay true to your core life values and belief system, which are your best allies and will help you move forward. It's important to remain clear and focused, for you may have to stand alone and defend your convictions to the end. Maintain your health and stay strong so that you have an ample supply of energy to endure anything, as this could be a long and arduous, yet ultimately hard won victory. The masculines are just taking back control of their life, like as a whole. So, in a way, you could look at that as being a good sign. That's how I would choose to look at it. He is dealing with lots as his family is into satanic workshop, and we both are subjected to lots of black magic. There you go. Okay. You can do a lot energetically enough with your positive energy here. Okay, and have fun. A lot to deal with. All needs to be cleared as well, and it's all being cleared now. It might just be a bit too overwhelming to. It's like you might need a bit longer than a month. Okay, fulfillment of wishes is the next card. The Nine of Cups. We know that this is the masculine's independent energy. So this card being one, if not the most positive of the minor arcana cards, represents. So I want you to take that as being positive. And also remember, there's a lot of worldwide pressure. Okay. I was listening to Ralph Smart earlier from Infinite Waters, and he was on about you're going to lose family and friends. And I mean, this is true. As you've just said, I know he wasn't talking about that, but that might be a good video to maybe have a look at. There's a lot of pressure at the moment. People are being like pulled. And all you have to know is that you're in control of your own, should we say, vibrational bubble. So I say it, you say it, that black magic shit can't even come anywhere near you. Okay? The divine's got you. So we've got the fulfillment of wishes for the masculines, and we can't do this for them. They've got to be brave and stand their own ground. Okay? They're going to be, I was going to say they're going to be better men for it, but they're going to be divine masculines because of this, but you can't get in the way of any of the karmic lessons. No, because it was all designed perfectly to make us into who we are here to be. So, same journey, different paths. The obstacle course. Until you get to that state of unconditional love, and then you won't even attract the shit. It can't come anywhere near you. Moon Cookie, darling. Hello, my dear. Hello, Lucy, my dear. Hello, Moon Cookie, sweetie. I look forward to us catching up soon, Moon Cookie. I miss your beautiful smile, darling. Ranoff, sure I will do. Thank you. Always love listening to your readings. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I love my tribe. We've all been a bit quiet. Well, me, quiet. Today, your voice is angelic. God bless you. Thanks a lot. Hey, Laurie. How are you, my darling? That's really nice to have the tribe on. Okay. It's nice. Angie talked to me. She was on today's premiere. I haven't heard from her in a while. I hope you guys are all doing beautifully well and staying beautifully aligned in your divine feminine's energy. Trying, anyway. Only do our best. Let me read about this fulfillment of wishes, because it really does feel as if the masculines are really clearing the shit in their life. Okay. What do they want? Look, they're being selfish at the moment. This card becoming one in a good way. If this card becoming one, that's what they're doing, becoming one. This card being one is not the most is not the most positive. They're trying. They're turning this around. This card being one, if not the most positive, of the minor arcana cards represents emotional satisfaction, contentment, and enjoyment. Your wishes are coming true. Are you ready? Happiness, success, good health, completion, and accomplishment of your dreams and goals are in the palm of your hand. Yeah, because he's got the magician's wand here. In the palm of his hand. Doesn't show that in this card. It shows like roses. I don't know, some paperwork, I think. Completions. It's gonna do, if you're gonna do a job, you've got to do it properly. Okay. And I think that he's getting pleasure out of this. You've been busy pet sitting? How lovely. I'm so connecting with the animals at the moment. I saw this beautiful doggy out earlier. Oh my goodness, I stopped for about 5 minutes having a chat with him. He had the most gorgeous hair. Like, I rarely talk to the owners, the walkers. I talked to the doggy, and I was like, oh my goodness, you're a handsome fella. His hair was just like everywhere. He come up to me, sniff my crotch and all that stuff, as dogs do. She actually said, typical man. I said, it's all right. Oh. Anyway. I've been busy being busy. Have you, Moon Cookie? Oh, right, let's carry on. So this card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strived for. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. I felt like this was really talking about the karmic lessons and really just allow them all to play out, yeah? Because once they're done, they're done. That come up today, did it? The three fates. Okay. This part here, this card acts as a reminder to hold on to the beneficial feelings from accepting and receiving what you've asked or strived for. And I think that we can all sit here and kind of say, we can see how we've attracted our karma, some of our karma, by our thoughts and intentions that we've put out there. And I feel that that is now what we're really working on, is bringing ourselves back to pure positive energy and understanding, really, seriously, energy doesn't really give a shit about all the circumstances, if you want to say divine, but it is just energy. It doesn't give a shit about all the little scenarios. It just cares whether or not you're happy. So no matter what, there is no excuses. You got to have a positive mental attitude at all times. Try your hardest to. So when you're wallowing, you know it's getting you nowhere. It's not going to attract anything good. Okay, but it's good to wallow sometimes. Know that these will assist you in the future when you may need inspiration and positive energy. This is the right time to heal those past memories that have been holding you hostage. Forgive others and yourself so that your wishes, desires, and goals have a clear, unobstructed path to your heart, soul, and life. That's what's happening. This pathway is being cleared through the heart. So let's have a read about this, because it's the only time we really see the feminine's energy here. She looks in bliss. And I feel that maybe that this has occurred. So it's midnight. Well, it's past. Have I seriously been on for 30 minutes? Um, and seeing as I was to come on at midnight, the energy feels different. Even some Even some of the karma we created with DM. Oh, absolutely. Oh, some of the karma, yes. Yeah, absolutely. Oh my goodness. So like underdeveloped, unprepared. It was unknown. So yeah, most definitely. The Ace of Wands. Mark's lifelong friend went into hospice today. Is he staying in there now, Laurie? Or is he just in there for some respite? Do they know how long until like he's transition? Not that they ever really say. They don't like to kind of give you any kind of time on that kind of thing. It's in God's hand, isn't it? Yep. We need to find his passions ignited. Let's see if we can get Mark's friend Stan probably days. Okay. He'll be coming out then? Oh, staying probably. He's staying in for days. Anyway, let's read this. The first of the spirit cards signifies that this is a time to let your soul soar. New beginnings, ideas, revelations, and exciting adventures await you in your personal or business life. Creative endeavors, enthusiasm, positive energy, and a renewed spiritual strength are at an all-time high. I feel like they're at an all-time high here with the masculine. The powerful force of spirit is flowing through you. And with it comes a new sense of purpose. Well, I'm feeling this energy of it might, well, I was going to say it might not feel like it, but I think it does feel like it. It might not seem like it, but used to are kind of joined. And it feels like your energies are joined. So it seems that the masculine needs more strength and power at the moment. And this is being sent over to him so that he can rise and elevate. It's quite fascinating, really, when you understand what's going on. I said, what's going on? I said, you're ciphering my energy today, but it's all right. It's midnight, it's done. Thank you. He's struggling since he lost his dad 2 months ago. Is he connecting with his dad yet, Laurie? Does he know how to connect? I mean, when my dad made his transition, it's coming up for a year soon, I haven't actually missed my dad. Not in this frame of being. Not in this state of being. No. It was which would have helped like years ago to have the belief that I had now. So you might be able to help him. Death is not a sad, bad thing. Death is just moving on to the next phase. I mean, how peaceful is that? No, he fights it. I actually saw his dad in the house. Okay. He's stuck in grief. Yeah, sometimes that's about things that maybe you didn't get to say. So it might be worthwhile. You might be able to help him heal some of that, Laurie. I mean, you're well qualified. You listen to enough readings to have it all in there. And you can help him with that. Okay. So heal him. Judges himself too harshly. Just the way that he's telling the story. Help him to change the way that he's telling the story. And get him to connect with his dad. Okay, you can connect with his dad and bring through some messages. Okay. Let's have a look at this passions ignited. Right, so the powerful force of spirit is flowing through you. It is now. Something's happened, look. The crown chakra is open. It's pointing out that what's being affected is the third eye the throat chakra and the heart. And the sacral's opened up so that you can. Hi, Original. Good evening, everyone. Trying to say the perfect thing. There is no perfect words. No, divine will guide them. Okay, and you don't have to worry about whether or not you said the right or wrong thing. Just allow it. It's just allow the divine. I want to say the divine comfort, like comforting words, just flow through you. Don't think too much into what you're going to say. Okay, it will just come out. So the powerful force of spirit is flowing through you, and with it comes a new sense of purpose. So maybe this is a new sense of purpose for you, Laurie. You can communicate with the animals, but I know that you're here to help humans as well. Humans to become human beings. In come all the tribes. Hi, Marky boy. Oh my, I found you all you guys live again. Hello, all my beautiful friends. Hello, I'm so pleased everyone's here. I missed you guys. I missed you guys. You might all get to see me whenever you want to tune in, but I miss you. Don't. I'm going through like this really loneliness phase at the moment today. Oh no, we're out of it now. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. New sense of being. I'm not alone. I've got all my guys. I've got all my tribe. It's the whole point of this tribe. Okay, but I've had even Original. I know she sent me messages that I haven't opened up any. Carol sent me a video, not opened them up. They pop up. I just haven't wanted to speak to anybody. No eye contact. Keeping myself to myself. And it was like, well, midnight, apparently I'm coming on. Connect with the tribe, and here you all are. So I'm just going to finish off this bit, and then we can kind of, I don't know, whatever. We're trying to work out what's going on. I think we've worked out what's going on. The masculine energy, the divine masculine, is standing his ground, standing against the fucking world. You're at his side energetically, so if you're feeling in a bit of a slump today, feeling alone, you're not alone, just like he's taken all your soul to help him fight. He's ascending. So be all that you can be. Reach inside and tap into that force. See, that's what he's done. It's all right, it's only for the day. Use it to move forward and set up a strong foundation for the future. Other people may feel your excitement and joy. Bloody hell, I wouldn't say excitement and joy. And begin to benefit from the spark of life that's emanating from you. Oh, it's the divine masculine. They're feeling the excitement and joy. And I've had a couple of days connected with nature. I realise now I've been topping myself up for today, for it to be drained. Sorry if I interrupted. Never, don't apologise. I never, well, I'm not going to say never apologise, depends what you've done. But you didn't interrupt. It's all perfectly timed. We're all here. We are. Well, let's see who else we can call in. Who else can we call in? You know, guys, you have a really like awesome power about you. Who should we call in? You know, when I haven't been on live for like 2 weeks. I went to have a look. And when I went to set it up, it asked me all these questions. Sherry, we could try and call Sherry in. Let's call Sherry in. Who else? And it like even said about how long do I give you guys between like putting another comment, like 60 seconds or something. So if you type a comment, Bond, yeah, we could try and call Angie and talk to me. She was on a premiere earlier. T Rose, yeah, I've not heard from T Rose in a while. Busy with her studies last time. Last time I spoke to her on the chat. And it's so, but that can't be the case because Laurie's like whacking them out. So it can't be. No, we shouldn't maybe name names because what if we forget someone? Well, that's their own insecurity, and they get upset. Carol, we need to call Carol in. Temple Toad, where are you? They've come and gone, haven't they? Some people. Okay. And then they come back. What if we call back everyone? Laurie's calling them all in. Oh shit! Can I bloody finish this card? I think we have. Oh no, not yet. Right. Other people may feel your excitement and joy and begin to benefit from the spark of life that's emanating from you or from Laurie. Okay. She's calling them in. They'll wonder, what's your secret? And your energy could even ignite their own spiritual journey. Follow your intuition, but know that this is your time to spread your wings and fly. So I do feel like this is, hear the call of the mystic. Calling herself a mystic now. See what happens. Give the girl a bit of confidence. Go out there, call her in, use your voice. Okay. So she's multitasking, animals, humans. Call them in, Laurie. Let's see what happens anyway. We just let it go and we don't dwell on it too much. This is the Divine Masculine's time. There you go. It's his time to stand. Shadow. We'll read this card. Was listening to Zach Brown's song, The Mystic. I don't know that one, Laurie. Shall we have a song, though? We can have a song. So, any news to tell me, guys? Anything that you want to share? It's 0041. What are we getting? We're getting a song. Oh, it's Heaven by Bryan Adams. That's it. Turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. Wow, so Divine Feminines. Well, I'm just speaking for me. Had a down day, raising the Divine Masculines, bringing them up when they're feeling down. That's good. Heaven. We're going to read the lyrics to that. That's perfect. And then we read about the shadow. Oh, fucking hell. I'm typing in shadow. Heaven. Bryan Adams. Lyrics, please. Oh, thinking about all our younger years, there was only you and me. We were young and wild and free. Now nothing can take you away from me. We've been down that road before, but that's over now. You keep me coming back for more. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. Isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. Oh, once in your life you find someone who will turn your world around, bring you up when you're feeling down. That's the point we got to. Yeah, nothing can change what you mean to me. Oh, there's lots that I could say, but just hold me now, 'cause our love will light the way. And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Yeah, love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to see we're in heaven. That's where he's rising up to. Heaven on earth. I've been waiting for so long for something to arrive, for love to come along. Now our dreams are coming true. Through the good times and the bad, yeah, I'll be standing there by you. Oh, fulfillment of wishes. Now our dreams are coming true. And baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms, I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. And love is all that I need, and I found it there in your heart. Isn't too hard to see, we're in heaven, heaven. Whoa, oh, oh. You're all that I want, you're all that I need. Standing strong against the whole world, if that's what it's going to take. That's beautiful. I guess I'm still too potent for her. Thanks, I am grateful. That's always a good energy. Oh, seriously? My pussycat's Jasper. Hey, darling. Okay. Good boy. My goodness, did we just have an energy shift? My boy is never sick. Never, ever, ever is he sick. And I've just had to, well, take him off of the rug. I don't really want him on the rug doing that. And he went outside. Awesome. Bless him. Okay. So I don't know what happened then. Shadow, we're going to look at that. Well, he interrupted me. Oh, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, okay. We was going through was we going through this? Oh, I think I was. I'm working my way up. Too much to type? Well, I look forward to catching up, Moon Cookie. Okay. Moon Cookie. I had this vision that I was doing a reading, and excuse me, in the title I put for you, Moon Cookie. It was like, that's a bit weird. Why do I feel I'm going to do a reading with Moon Cookie's name in the title for you? I don't know. I thought I'd done a reading actually. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it was a vision or if it was for real life. Anyway. Sorry, let me go back. So, Lolly, what's been going down? DM actually has called twice instead of just texting. That's nice. Always nice to hear a voice. I prefer to hear the voice than texting. Okay. I'm labelling, this is original, I'm labelling the new Soothe Your Soul jars now have a box full all ready to go. Is that what you were sending me pictures of? Your products? Okay, Moon Cookie's too much to type. That's all right, better to chat about it anyway. Nice, Laurie. My DM is still coming in for a short email or two. Well, that's nice. And then ghost me again. Okay, maybe not so pleasant for days and days, half out loud. Well, is days and days getting shorter? I mean, hey. Laurie said, thanks, I'm grateful. Okay, I can see now why you were grateful of a phone call. I guess this is Mark. I guess I'm still too potent for her. Well, she just still needs some more time. She's still waking up. When she's awake, there'll be no stopping them, will there? Or when they are awake. Keep shining bright. That's all we're here to do. I was going to say that's all we can do. Well, actually, that is all we can do because when you're in a not so bright mood, you really do kind of notice it. It doesn't feel good. But Moon Cookie said, but it's all good. It is all good. Fingers crossed. Okay. Mark's dabbing it a bit, of course. Well, let's have a look at this shadow energy. And where's the book? Yeah. 18 opens up to balance. That's what's happening. This card represents emotions, sensitivity, and a reminder that nothing in life is at a standstill. This is a world of constant flux, and one thing is certain, everything changes. This card is calling you to action. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided. Sounds like the Divine Masculine's energy, doesn't it? You must learn. Would you mind getting off of my coffee cup, please, Mr. Fly? Let's hold up the shadow card here. The time is now when you may have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You must learn to confront what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. Always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. So I feel like as your masculine's revitalizing himself, you will feel the energy come back. It said about, again, confronting what you've avoided and walk courageously through it. What have they been avoiding? Well, what their heart feels. That's what they've walking straight through it. Okay. They avoid matters of the heart. That's what the Divine Masculines do. You'll know, bring up a conversation about love or the two of you, or just for a little trigger, see what happens. Hey, do you mind talking about us? Whoa, how dare you? Anyway, so yeah, they just don't want to talk about matters of the heart, do they? Not like us feminines, or like Mark, who's balanced in his masculine, feminine energy. He's all right talking about all the lovey-dovey stuff and, you know, plans and future visions. But men, in general, masculines, they just shut down. It's like you committed a sin to bring up love. Anyway, they'll learn. They're going to have to learn, aren't they? Otherwise, they're never going to experience it. So, but you have divine feminine. You've experienced it. It's like once you've gone there, there's no going back. Once you've gone there, there's no going back. That's what the masculines feel like. Hot topic, touchy subject. Okay. Feels like too up close and personal. But if you have a look at the shadow card here, it's got a hand on the magician's one. What are we going to do with it? Do we use it for the light or the dark? Do we use it for love or fear? I feel like they've walked straight through the heart. They've been avoiding it. Anyway. What card are we even on? Shadow. Why have I closed it up? Yep. They have to learn. Of course. Vulnerability. Just, well, in a way, haven't been shown. Haven't been taught how to speak from the heart. When I was saying to you, Laurie, about helping masculines change the way they tell the story. They need to be gentler on themselves. Okay, and that's what the feminine can assist with. It may seem as if they're not listening, but their heart is pulling on those heartstrings. Wow. Okay. So always know that life naturally revitalizes itself, and as it does, so do you. The shadow card promises that there's light at the end of the tunnel. Recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. You're going to have to have a good cry, aren't they? So no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you'll discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. This is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. This card indicates that this is a time when your psychic sensitivity may be quite intense. Learn to open up to it, or if need be, to turn it down. Your body is one big psychic antenna. So just remember that you're in control of how high or low you want the reception to be. Mother Earth can assist you in this period of change, sensitivity, and healing. So I've kind of like turned mine down today. It's like, whoa, too much. Dealing with their ego. Yeah, but earlier on I wanted to say, like, the energy I'm in today, you might say I was like dealing with my ego, but it felt more sensitive than that. It's like deeper than that. It's deeper than the ego. This is a heart opening. It feels very much about actually knowing that you want change, but you have to go through with it. And no one can do that for you. You've got to kind of you have to take the test yourself. You can't send someone else in to do it, can you? But you can have all your spiritual guides and your divine counterpart with you energetically, whoever you call him, whoever you think of that gives you courage, that buoys your faith, that gets you through situations. So I feel this energy, we all need to just take it easy on ourselves. Okay, where should we go from here then? Oh, it's 5 to 1 in the morning. 0055. Would you guys like a message? I can pull you an affirmator if you like. You have to give me a yes, though. I need your permission. And if you want to, we can do that. And then I can just end with, we can have a look at a song. You're in My Heart by Rod Stewart. Let's hear it. Oh, it's not. It's gone on to Endless Love. Diana Ross. Oh, no, it says You're in My Heart. Now, this is fibbing, isn't it? Well, that's not. No, you are in my heart. Oh, it's changed now to Endless Love. You're every step I make. I only get 10 seconds. Oh, my love with you. Can I do the lower bit? No one else will do. And your eyes. Mark, I'm getting you a card. They tell me how. Oh, she's too high for me, Diana. We're in the middle of a chain reaction. Mark, let's get you an affirmator. Let's see what wants to come out. I don't know why I chose these cards. You've got perseverance. Okay. It's a bonus card. Are you ready? You're going to have to take it like a big man. Here we go. It seems you're on a massive journey right now, and this card has arrived to remind you that you will reach the other side. The mountain you're climbing is huge and formidable, but so is your ability to climb it. You don't need to enjoy it, you just need to tackle it. Complain if it makes the job easier, blow off steam. You think mountain climbers get to the top of Everest on inspirational quotes? No way. They're grunting and crying and cursing like frigging pirates. That just doesn't sell a lot of posters. Bonus card. So, Mark, if you need to let off some steam, because you are like such a gentleman and so understanding towards your divine feminine, okay? But complain if it makes the job easier. Blow off steam, okay? Grunt, cry, and curse like freaking pirates. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. You might need to have a good cry. When was the last time you had a good cry, Mark? Mine was today. Uncontrollable. It's like rather pathetic. Okay. Oh my God, thank you. No complaints with me. I know there isn't any complaints with you, but you have feelings. And I know how much you love your divine feminine. And it's tough. It's tough when you just want to talk to them. Anyway, persevere. It says you will reach the other side, and the will is like in italics here. Can you see? Just for you, Marky boy. Mark my words. Can you say that? Well, there you go. Let's hear a grunt. Let's hear a grunt. No, he's just so lovely. Mark is. He's just anyway. Who knows, Mark? It might just shift the energy a little bit. Okay, Laurie, you give me a yes. Let's do it. Just Laurie and Mark tonight. Anyone else want me to pull a card? There's 7 of you on. Speak up. Speak up. I don't bite. Right, Laurie, let me there's your card. You've got a bonus card as well. There isn't many bonus cards in it. 10 maybe? Hold on, it'll tell me. It's been proven that making positive statements out loud can radically, and crying and grunting. See? Mark, it all comes in. It's been proven that making positive statements or grunts out loud. You had a good cry the other day. I took a pic of my card so I can read it again and again. That's cool. Yeah, awesome. So it's been proven that making positive statements out loud can radically improve your mood, relationships, and life experiences. We're not ones to argue with science, so we're giving it a shot. 40 cards offer uniquely daily affirmations without the self-helpy, self-seriousness, plus 10 bonus cards to boost you on your toughest days. And you've both got bonus cards. I got goosebumps. So, okay, Laurie, abundance. Congratulations. It seems you're due for a little, but that's crossed out, and it says an infinitely big piece of abundance pie. Feel like you don't deserve it? Knock it off. It's already plated and ready to hit your table. Reluctant to take it? Shut your hole. Abundance pie is big enough to serve everyone. So get your whipped cream ready, unless you're lactose intolerant, and enjoy your well-deserved metaphorical dessert. Do you know what that took me to? Where it said here. Oh, Laurie, take a screenshot if you want to. Here we are. It says bonus, but I'm going to tell you where this took me to. And I'm going to ask you, can you see that? Boost the energy. Anyway, last time we spoke, your DM wanted to kind of meet up, and you've kind of said that now you're having telephone calls rather than just texting, which is progression in itself. You know what the next move is. I just wonder whether or not you would kind of met up with him yet, because what was coming through with shut your hole, but what come through was shut your trap. And I'm sorry, but Bruno come through. Okay, with Silk Sonic, leave the door open. So maybe you need to check out that video. This is what you doing, where you at? Oh, you got plans? Don't say that, shut your trap. I sip in wine, sip, sip in a robe. I look too good to be alone. Ooh, ooh. My house clean, my pool warm, just shaved smooth like a newborn. We should be dancing, romancing in the east wing and the west wing. I think I might have missed out a word there. Hi, Leah. She's mean. Is this true? Who's mean? Leah, who's mean? Is this true? Anyway, check out Bruno. That's where it took me to. What you doing? Where you at? You got plans? Don't say that. Shut your trap. Anyway, you got to leave your door open. Seriously, my door's been open for months now in my bedroom because of the cat. Right, okay. Right, Laurie, Mark, you got your messages. I think I'm going to get a journey of love. Oh, apparently I'm getting a collective message. Okay, we get a collective message. Hey, Jasper, how are you feeling? I'm so sorry. You come in the front way, yeah? How are you? You're a bit poorly. Come for a collective message. Come, baby boy. Hey. You're right. Yeah, you were sick. Oh, hold on. What's all this? You've got all like cobwebs. Where have you been? Okay, Jasper, I'm going to have to shuffle these cards, darling.